I don't know how to cook, but I'm gonna learn this year as a New Year's resolution. So if you guys want to learn to cook with me, please subscribe down below. Whatever you have to do. Either way, I'm gonna learn to cook. I'm starting off very easy this year because it's January 1st and it's the first day and we gotta just start easy. Again, don't be misled by this jacket. I'm not a chef, but my family got it for me for Christmas, so maybe I will learn to cook. Anyways, it's New Year's Day. So as I know, as a good luck tradition that I've heard through my family and the media and people in my life, that you're supposed to eat sauerkraut and pork. I don't have a pork roast because I really don't know how to make a pork roast thingy, and I'm not the biggest pork roast person. And then I thought I'll do kibasi, and then everybody in my town thought we'll do kibasi too. So they didn't have kibasi, so I got brats. Still a premium cuts of pork is what it says. So it's still pork, still somehow lucky. Probably won't work, but we're gonna pretend it will. We're gonna eat this with goodness in our hearts. Anyways, so to start off, I'm gonna do my kraut, which I drain, and then I'm gonna fry it up. This is the only thing I know how to cook, and this is because I've learned from my mother, who learned from my grandmother, and I don't know how anybody else makes kraut, but this is how I learned to make kraut, and I'm gonna do it this way. The cat's in here. Sorry. You good? Okay. Anyways, so the first thing we're gonna do is drain this thing, and then the brats. I've never made brats, but it's a hot dog, so I'm pretty much just gonna put that on a skillet or George Foreman, fry the skillet, and then just skillet it. Anyways, let's go drain this. And then what you're gonna want to do is get somebody stronger than you to open this can. This was a joke, but I really can't open it. Also, I noticed the hat, I don't have a hairnet, and it's the Doctor Who day, so I have to wear this, so. Check out, please. Open this. Okay. Alright, couple tricks I've learned from people. Okay, nope. And that's what you're gonna want to hear, is that little seal pop. Very simple. Just get it open. Crap. See, now we're going to drain this in here. Very delicious, like. Yes, this is really hard to do with one hand, but we're draining it. Next, we're gonna come over here and we're going to drain the kraut, but it's not gonna want to come out, so we'll get it. There you go. So we're gonna let this drain out because we want it dry, because it's best to fry it up with, or whatever they say. So I usually take a paper towel, which unfortunately that's all I have left. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna kind of soak up some stuff. And if I'm doing this wrong, or you don't like how I'm doing, and I did wash my hands. That's a record show. I did wash my hands without being on video. Sometimes I remember to do that. Alright, so let's just let that kind of lose its juices. Okay, so next, then I'm gonna get my pans ready, because I'm like never prepped. Use this one for the kraut. Use this one for the brats. Okay. Grab the lid, makes it cook a little bit faster. At least that's what I believe in my heart that I've heard somewhere. So, for both of these things, I think the best to do is to put a little olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. So we're gonna put a little bit of olive oil into this. Okay. I just kind of just do that, and a little bit of that. Okay, so I like to go with a medium to high heat because I'm hungry and I like to cook as quick as I can. And I know that's not how you're supposed to cook. Again, I didn't go to school. I don't know cooking. I only know so much. So the best way to do this with a whole jar of kraut, at least I learned from my mother. Don't cook it all at once. So I'm gonna do a little bit, and throw a little bit in there, fry it up, throw a little bit more, fry it up. If I was smart and thought ahead of time, I would have bought onions and we could have done some onions on. I don't want to drain on the thing. Whatever. Usually always the time I find out I have a cut on my hand because I might feel the burning from stuff, but whatever. Okay. Alright, so for the kraut I make, because I know people make sometimes with beer, they let it be runny. I don't like runny kraut. I like my kraut fried up because that's how my family makes it, so that's how I eat it. So, never prepped. We like to make it a little bit spicy, so we're going to use some crushed red pepper, black pepper, some salt, light salt, because I have a problem with my blood pressure, so I try to not have too much sodium, even though it's pretty much chock full of sodium. There is no measurements here. It is all in your heart and what you feel. Sometimes I make it too spicy, sometimes I make it too salty. Put a little salt in there. You're going to do a little bit of pepper. Seal pepper. Okay. Then we're going to throw in some crushed red peppers. Gingerly. I'm gonna walk away from the stove for a while. Now we hear it crackling. A round of applause for the crowd. And just stir it up. We want it to fry up. We want it to turn golden, delicious brown. Again, the reason we do it in sections is because if I throw it all in there, it takes forever to cook, and then I cook it wrong, and then I get impatient, and then I just eat it, and it's runny, and it's not cooked all the way through, and it's not as good. So, but that's pretty good. It's getting a little golden brown. So we'll probably throw in a little bit more kraut. When we throw in more kraut, we do have to throw in more seasonings. Okay, I know I didn't give a time limit of how long to cook the kraut part, but I figured just when it gets golden brown, and then we'll throw in the brats and start cooking those. But I couldn't tell you if it's 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It's just until it's fried up and golden brown. I'll show you what it should look like. So we'll come back when it's ready. It's gonna take a while. So while it's doing that, I'm gonna pop in the living room and watch a little Doctor Who. And don't forget though you're cooking. I do that one, so I'm gonna. While we wait, we hang out with our loud but lovable sous chef. Yep. So this is looking better. Starting to have some burns on there. Ooh, look at that. This is exactly what we want. This is definitely peak. Got some brownage going in there, goldenness. So we can actually turn this down a little bit to that section. Alright, so I'm gonna let that do its thing. So we're gonna keep that on a low to let it figure itself out. So now I'm gonna put the brats on. So we're gonna do, again, my favorite, a medium heat, and make sure you pick the right burner. Okay, so next we're going to do the brats. So I have the pan on a medium heat because that's the temperature I tend to pick. And I said a lot of this stuff's already pre-made. This is, again, subpar cooking. This is the start of it. So I'm hoping by throughout this year, maybe we'll learn to make our own sausage type thing. Again, just gonna throw these in here. Probably not cooking anything correctly, and I'm pretty sure people that actually know how to cook don't like this. I'm just gonna put a lid on it, and then we're gonna set it and forget it away until I start hearing crackling here, and then we'll flip them. And then I'm gonna make instant potatoes because, again, we're starting off the year very simple, and maybe by the end of the year I'll actually make actual mashed potatoes and mash them because I do have the utensils to mash and I've never used it. So Could be fun. Okay, we're gonna open this up and see what's inside. Broth! That's yummy again. Alright, and we're just gonna flip them. Probably too high of a heat, but who cares? So the next part we're gonna do is the instant potatoes. My favorite part. I'm gonna do is actually all from my noggin. So I'm gonna get a pot. Step 1. Measuring cup. 2 cups. 2 cups. Turn this up. A little bit higher than the medium because I want it to boil quick because I'm hungry. Once this boils, we toss in these beautiful flakes and somehow it makes mashed potatoes. Science. So now we're going to turn the heat down a bit on the broth. We're going to turn it to just a low. Put the lid on it and let it sit just like the kraut, and we'll get the potatoes going. And I guess we can clean up as we go. Yeah, we're almost done. So I am making a lot for just me and my roommate that is a cat who can't have any of this. I know. There you go. What you do is give the cat treats to distract them as you cook. Again, we're going to turn this up a little bit higher. Let's get this boiling. Because it's almost time to have good luck dinner. Are you eating? I'm making food. Some cats just, they don't care. Alright, well, while we wait, I guess I'll say, if you see my jacket, this is Chef Scorpio, and that is because I'm a Scorpio. Hard to believe, but I am one. And so my amazing cousin had it embroidered with my zodiac sign. We got some boiling action here, so what we're going to do is turn the heat off. Bam. Get your amazing flakes out. That is just going to just pour it off here. One time I didn't do that, and everything squashed back. So you're going to pour your mix in. You grab a fork or whatever. I could grab a whisk. Stir this up. It's gonna harden up into potato form. I don't know how it works. Honestly, it amazes me. I love potatoes, so. And this is a fast form of potato-ness. Probably not good for you in the long run, but. Can I help you? Yeah, okay. So there you have it. There's your kraut, there's some mashed potatoes, and there's some pork brats. That's it. That's bam, bam, bam. Only took so many minutes that I did not calculate at all. But it's done, and now I'm gonna eat some, and then hopefully I'll have good luck for the year. Maybe good luck in cooking this year and learning to cook, and maybe even learning to bake, which I have never done on my own personally. So we're gonna try to cook through things. If anybody has any suggestions or ideas of things I should try to cook or learn to make or bake or whatever, please send them to me and let me know, and we'll somehow make it work or not work. Subscribe. All right, so I'm gonna try a bit. Put up this broth. Get a little kraut, some potato, some broth. Toast to the new year. Happy 2020, everybody. Hope it brings you luck. Pretty average. I'll take it.